Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
Today we are reading from Sri Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi, verse 53. When can I see myself here as Sri Radhika's tender adolescent maidservant? Wearing
again.
When can I see myself here?
Yeah, myself here. Not that Radhika myself. I have to see myself here. Now, that is meditation. It's not meditation. This is meditation. I have to see now here that I am this. We have to close our eyes in beginning to meditate. And when you will meditation will be very pakka, very fit, then you don't need to close your eyes. Open eyes also is fixed. Yeah. Close eyes when is nothing fixed in my mind. But when the mind is fixed one-pointed, then open eyes and closed eyes always fixed. You know this? In beginning, first you have to practice with closed eyes. First open, see and close and meditate. Open, see and close and meditate. Open, see, close and meditate. Again you open, close, meditate and see. Like this. And then when you start missing in meditation, then again open. And when it fixed, you close, then you see, and again you start meditating. This is the practice. So what is the here? Now.
When can I see myself here as Sri Radhika's tender adolescent maidservant?
Yeah. Yes. Right. When I see myself
wearing the leftover silken blouse,
right.
and dress that my mistress lovingly gave me with her own hand.
Right. Understand what this dress we got? Swami herself, this color and this clothes give me the gift. Her wearing own dress. And after that giving, I still not accept it. It's not fixed in my mind. She gave me her name to make me Dasi, but still I no remember that what is my name. I have to 24/7 to be in this, but I forget the name. I have to see the paper. I have a service, but people ask, what is your service? I don't know. But I have already service. But still I know start practicing my service. I have already my nature fixed. But every moment my nature is changing like this, up and down. What is this? Because nature is not fixed. Very rascal. Useless. Never useful in this any circumstances. I now use my life. What I will do and what I will not do, I have no idea. Wasting my time, time will not come back again. What I'm doing, I come for something, I have to do right thing. I have to fix myself. How to fix? How to learn to serve? Who is teaching me? Love is teaching. And who is this love? Alladani Shakti, Sri Radha. For what? For she is only one pointed trick in love for Krishna. This Krishna, this Radhika, one pointed loving to his lover Krishna. She is not Jnani, not Yogi, but pure love, unconditional love she has. That's how me, Sri Radhika, want to give to make us closest associates. But we are so crazy, still not accept it. This is my unfortunate. So, read again.
When can I see
Why is not
myself
my
here as Sri Radhika's tender adolescent maidservant,
Sri Radha?
wearing the leftover silken blouse and dress that my mistress lovingly gave me with her own hand, and always standing by her side to assist her with great expertise.
Understand? There are two. One is the words meaning and one is the behind meaning. Right? How you start understanding behind meaning? What is meaning of dress? My covering. Right? What giving? How he give you blouse? When? Others he give me. When I received my sarup, she sent me her reverence. Jute her. But we don't understand. We are so blocked. But when I read this, it's become clear. This is the behind me. She gave me everything, what I required for. But still I am so fixed with my material condition that we have no time to accept her mercy. Right?
What's called mistress?
Mistress. She is a mistress. Mistress means teacher also. In a school, you ask your children, or your mistress give you the homework. Means who guide? Right? Who guide you? Who is guide? This guidance of love. What if mother is guiding? Mother is also guiding us at whenever time of love and care. If this mother no guide with love, nobody accept mother too. Mother means with love, caring and giving always. That is mother, right? Mother always guide with unconditional love and care. So, this mistress will teach her, at the same time she is mother also. And she is the teacher also, the best teacher. What teaching is best teaching? About the love. They are the best teacher. The mother who teach about hate to you, they are the bad teacher. They are demoniac mother. But mother who teach love in your heart, give the unconditional love to in your heart, who give the always unconditional service to do, they are the mother, always respectful. They are the great mother. What she teach? Unconditional love, unconditional service, unconditional never taking mistake and faults from others. When somebody do mistake, excuse at the time. Who teach this? This only my mistress Radhika, my Swami Radhika, Vrindavaneshwari, Brajjohana Nandani, Sri Kishori, who say, Krishna is mine, what I can do. Others say he is not a good person, he is a cheater, he is a liar, all bad qualities inside him. He say, what I can do, he is mine. This is a Jnani say, I have to every corner I have to be clear what he has a God quality or not. And the lover say, no quality, this qualification, bad thing, I start loving. I don't want to believe that he is a God. He is a boy, that I love. He is a gardener, that is a beauty, that I want to love, that he cares for flower. He is a poor, he is a simple person. That is the attraction. This is Radhika. You imagine? This is the reality of knowing. Knowing by love is the higher knowing than knowing by knowledge.
When can I see myself here as Sri Radhika's tender, adolescent maidservant, wearing the leftover silken blouse and dress that my mistress lovingly gave me with her own hand, and always standing by her side to assist her with great expertise. How sweet it is to think I am Radha's maidservant. How tender and delicious is the remembrance of one's Siddha Swarupa.
What is Siddha Swarupa? My spiritual form, my inner reality, my inner constitutional position of myself, my spiritual constitutional position, who I am. Always Prabhupada repeatedly say, we have to know by devotional practice. Why devotion is written? By devotional practice, slowly, when I do, then I know my form. How you know the form? My nature to always to cook, right? Then cooking nature, who is doing? Who cooked more, too much? Huh? So my nature is motherly nature, who likes to cook and make the varieties for Krishna. Why I am cooking? For animals? For the human? No, for the soul, who is living, and the soul is connected with the super soul. So indirectly, these souls are eating and super soul is relishing. So this is the point. So who can do this? Motherly nature can do this. That what is my quality? Mother has to be caring, like a motherly behavior. That way, when I start looking myself, I develop my constitutional position. So simple. Whole life, I find best friend in my life. So why not? Today I make the best friend to my Krishna, and I become his friend. Why not to make best friend? And I become his friend. Because I conclude in my life, in my experience, he has to be my best friend. What is your miss? Very well use it, yaar. This is the only way to use it. This material life is a practical room. We come to do practical, and what I feel the best, we have to offer to my lover of the soul lover, that super soul. That is what we come, and how to learn. If I whole life I love the conjugal love in life, and I have not become successful in that, what to do? Take the center of Radhika and see her conjugal love with Krishna. What's the problem? If you want to see other devotional practice, this is devotional practice. What is meaning of devotional practice here? Devotional practice, inner feelings, how is growing. That is devotion. If no feeling is there, wasting your time, better to go and do business and do something. Devotional practice to develop inner feeling, inner relation with you, and inner love with you. I cannot live without you. That intense love has to come with your constitutional situation, constitutional body. How you will know your constitutional body? When you will know your relation. Then you will automatically by that devotion, your body will form. Right? If you act like a mother, your body will form or not. That is considered good. When you will know yourself, and you will like Radhika, unconditional love, this type of service, who has no problem to give anything in life for his lover, to his lover, because they are one. They become two to show us. They are so merciful, they are one. And they open themselves in two parts, that you see how much love goes like this. They are not like human like us to only for enjoying the senses. They want to show us what is the meaning of the senses and value of love. To open our heart, our feelings, our purity, by meditating and meditating, my impurity will become pure. What a great mercy they give in short time. How can I explain you? This touch of divine person, what change happening, I see the examples. I see from my eyes so many examples. They touch divine source and everything changes. I see small is a power of bhajan, power of your connection. Bhajan means connection. Bhajan means who connected very deeply inside. At and Bhagavan become one. Means so connected, they listen and they do for each other. And this happened because the closeness is so intense of them. What he likes, he do. What he likes, he do. Become like this. They have no other. They don't want to involve other place. They don't want to go in argument. They don't want to go in fighting. They don't want to involve in any other useless subjects. They want to run away from that. Teaching Vrindavan, very many. Some sadhus come to me. They come. Very nice sadhu. Come sit. No subject, no topic. 5 minutes, 2 minutes, he will say. I said, Baba, give charcha anything. No, Baba, I don't know anything. I just come to see you. And they don't want to talk. They have no anything. And in 5 minutes, in 2 minutes, they say, I'm coming again. Means no meaning of coming, no meaning of going. Just they come and they go. Because they don't want to involve. There is no, their project, so talk to me. There is nothing to do. Just they come and they watch us. That how much your bhajan is going on. You are also in project for other things. And they watch. Then they will come again. If you are involved, they will never come. If you are free from everything, they will come and take, bless you and go. Very careful with this Vrindavan person. They check the thermometer in 1-2 minutes and then they watch. Okay. By looking, they know her. Okay. And they will. By dress, you cannot recognize. By behavior, you cannot recognize. By external behavior, there is so much hiding that surprising. Sometimes they behave that you not go near to them. Examples. Siddha Mahatma, they behave like this that you ignore to talk with them. They are really fixed.
How sweet it is to think I am Radha's maidservant. How tender and delicious is the remembrance of one's Siddha Swarupa.
Sri Radhe.
Srimad Jiva Goswami said in Bhakti Sandarbha, even if one does not perform any spiritual practice,
Wow.
one
Not perform a spiritual practice. Not religious, spiritual practice. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
even if one does not perform any spiritual practice, one has attained perfection simply by considering oneself to belong to God.
Yeah. Listen, very serious. Okay. Don't do any spiritual, not religious practice do. No problem. Don't do any spiritual practice. But think that you are made servant of Radha. You are a friend of Krishna. You are a Mama Jasoda of your Gopal. You will become like. This is the goal of life, yeah. Only to think and practice to live that way. What? You like Radha, love, do this. If you like Gopal, Krishna, you become mother. But become like a mother. Mother is three mothers. One is Mother Jasoda, one is Mother Devaki, and one is Mother Putana. Don't become Mother Devaki, and not with them Mother Putana. See the life of them. Become Mother Jasoda. Give that. Right? कन्हैया के तीन मैया है ना, पूतना, देवकी and Jasoda. If you want to be a mother, become Mother Jasoda. Right? If you want to be a lover, to become Radhika, love like a Radhika. If you want to do, then become Sakhi of Radhika and learn from her. What is the problem, bhai? If you want to love Krishna, if you want to serve the love, then become maid servant of Radhika. But decide that I will do this. Don't do any religious, spiritual practice, do only religious practice. Or not do what you do. You see, change the life. Anandamai Ma say one day I was sitting with her, Anandamai Ma room with my grandmother. She was very close, very, very, very close of Ma. My grandmother asked to Anandamai Ma, Are Ma, are you Kali? Are you Durga? Are you Annapurna? What you are, Ma? This was the question from my grandmother. And you imagine that time was the time in 50s and 60s only for the kingdom. So when she goes in the room, the Ma, his room is empty because Queen of Munger is there. And both are very close devotee, so they are like a friends because no queen or king are the devotee in that time. All they are king but no devotion. But my grandmother at the same time queen and devotee also. Krishna devotee. So she said, Oh Rani, and such I say, when I was very, very young, 13 years old, I fall in love with Gopal. And I love so much, like from my breast, milk start coming. And Gopal start drinking from that. And I feel my Gopal is feeding my breastfeeding. And this way, how much intense love might grow for the Gopal, I cannot say. And Gopal gave me all the power of mother. This Gopal gave me all the power of mother. So this way, everyone, the Durga Bhakta see me, Durga Kali Bhakta see inside me, Kali. Anyone which type of Bhakta come to me, see, and they find it like this. And I feel always that I am the mother of everyone. Because when I become Gopal mother, so I am a mother of everyone. Universal mother. So this universal mother nature becomes Mata. But here is Rani, I am the Gopal mother. I was in America. I do not remember this name. I was in Boston. One lady come to me. Very smart lady, very rich. To pick me in Boston, some place. Very nice place, Raja. So she come to me. You say, I want to talk with you. And I want to drive you also. I say, yes. And she was talking. And I think talking very brilliant and American and genius. One American and some is educated American. You cannot imagine out of, you cannot calculate that. Very brilliant, very genius. She is a researcher. She is talking. After talking, one time, I guess that your ashram is very near to Anandamaya Math. This was her point to talk to. I say, yes, how you know? I find it in Google. You see, genius in that. Why she picked me? Because she want to know something about Anandamaya Math. And she see, this man is coming from India, maybe he knows something. I say, yes. So, he's driving, the car is still driving. It's all going on. After some time, she said, you know something about Ma? I said, yes. How she has a Durga Shakti, Matra Shakti, and like this? I say, you're right. Everybody see like a Matra. I feel. And everyone enter. I see Akhandan and Saraswati. Anyone, old man go and ask, they say, Ma. And she said, hug and bless. Ma. Only Ma. And everyone feel Ma inside it. You see this? I said, wow. I cannot say that. There's no words to explain that. So powerful. But I said this is story of my grandmother and I was a small child. I listened from my ear. She was driving in America. She stopped the car in the mid-road. Not corners, no side. And she said, my research is complete. My mind. I was surprised. He said, you know, I am researching about my Anandamaya Ma. And I don't know what is the behind vision of his mother. And your meeting, all clear to me. Because what is the behind meaning of his Matra Shakti you I understand this. And she said, I will mention this. When she was young, and she researched again, and she find that she was in love with Gopal. And not only this, after that, next day, I went to Ma Amritananda place one. They are all Ma Bhaktas. They bring me. When I explain this group was Ma Bhakta. So they bring me to Ma Amritananda devotees to go home. And they are very nice, they are very caring, because I have very much respect for motherly love. So very caring, very nice. They put evening time class sharing about the motherly love. Then in daytime say, what you will do? I say, I want to see the serial Amritananda. They open this. From childhood the picture, Ma Amrita. When she became 13, 14 years, in hand there was something. I called to her, what is this? He said, Gopal. She is playing with Gopal that time. And that time, I don't understand Tamil language. I said, then what happened? She fell in love with Gopal. I said, then I understand. And again, 5, 6 times I watch, and I say, understand. You understand this? This is happening. Without Gopal, Gopal is moving. Sridhar. If you like to be Sarupavesh, to know, read the Gospel of Ramakrishna Paramahansa. How he has a Sarupavesh in the mother and at the Ramakrishna Paramahansa stage. What is meaning of Sarupavesh? Even his wife is see mother. This was Sarupavesh. And he always meditated mother and himself like a child. That's a Sarupavesh. And his words, his talks, his behavior, his every line of words are the preaching. This is Sarupavesh. You want to see why I said to read Jesus' life, not story, not Bible, not, it's a mix-up. You see the story, feeling of Jesus and words of Jesus is all the words are spiritual. What he talks is a spiritual. His words in feelings is a spiritual. Ramakrishna's words is a Mayavadi, Kali, but see, all words are spiritual. Is spiritual. Divine words is the meaningful behind words. Why? He was living in Sarupavesh. Please, my dear, without reaching to the Sarupavesh, we are nowhere. It's a false that I want to say really. Believe me. Any way go, any line you choose, select, no way, no problem. But select and move in that way. The day you take decision, you are the lucky piece. Lucky. You give yourself. You are fortunate for your life. And to fortune to the material, all person you will help. You see, Ramakrishna was Paramahansa, how much help. Anandamai Ma, so much helping. Amritananda, all they are helping. Prabhupada, Narayan Maharaj, Sridhar Maharaj, who realize this Sarupavesh and they live in that, they help. Others, they are all jumping and going back. They have nothing to do with this business. They don't understand why they come and what to do. Honestly, I say you, believe me, and the conclusion of this, what I research, is your Sarupavesh. Your spiritual, constitutional position, what Prabhupada writes simple way. Soul has the form of the mode of the service. That has to develop and live in that. I give you one example of my very close friend, disciple, what you say, Jayananda. He was living in Vrindavan. I know him, 12:30. He was Narayan Maharaj's disciple. He comes, he likes my sharing Radha Sudhanidhi, Vilapusamani. I feel that he is also Raga Bhakta. But he is practicing philosophy in Jiva Institute. Philosophy, logic, and nice astra and this. After I watch him, he's a good person. That one, he said, I want to take your shelter. I want to follow you. I said, okay. Then first condition which is, you have to stop this what you are not. If you are ready to stop, I will accept. He said, yes. I will stop learning this Nyaya Shastra and this. And when I see only 3, 4, 6 months, I said, now you go to Japan. Then he started crying. He said, I come for student visa permanently to live here. Permanently to live in Vrindavan with my wife. And you said to go to Japan. I have money, I have everything, I have a visa, everything. I spent so much. I said, you have to go. In short time, he went. Then he write me, I cannot do anything. I try. Nobody comes to listen to me, nobody help me, nothing happened. I say, I'm coming. I come and I see what is going on. I say, this Japan, they are all Buddhists. Whole Japan, I see, they are monks. All they are monks, ladies and chicks. Right or not? Very slow. Monks, they are monks. They are so peaceful, so gentle, but at the same time they are monks. They no relate. They no relate each other. They no my mother or daughter no relate. Right or not? No relation. They live in home, but they talk. Very kind, very good heart. Like this, I see something. And now after 2 years, 16 I went. Now is 2000. Maybe 3,000-4,000 followers. 4,000 followers. Right or not? And his mercy, Sudhanidhi, he is so much love and respect me. He bring all of this happen. So great soul. And he don't know how to manage. He's so far is growing like this. Right? Japan, many. I never went after that. Everything he did. And what he do, nobody can. It's a mercy of Radha. So what is happening? He fixed his sarup, and he is, by mercy of that sarup, Radharani is doing it. You see, when he is coming, you see his behavior. His Paramahansa state. Right? Very gentle. So very gentle, you cannot imagine. So nice. Yes, I have. Jananda Bose. Gentle, na?
Very down to earth, very humble.
Paramahansa. Down to earth. Yes. Everything, yes.
You never say no. Okay, with that.
Right? He is going to grow so much you cannot imagine. Whole maximum Japan will follow. Yeah. He cry when he talk. You see, it's so nice. When he talk, it's realization. Radha. Yeah, sorry, I didn't hear. What was the line?
Srimad Jiva Goswami said,
Leo. Mona? Jiva Goswami.
in Bhakti Sandarbha, even if one does not perform any spiritual practice,
Yeah, no problem in spiritual life.
one has attained perfection simply by considering oneself to belong to God.
Yes, I'm yours. Mahaprajavasi is living here. What they perform, but they belong to the Radharani. They feel like this. I belong, my Lala is Krishna. Or the Radhika is my Ladli. Ladli, they say Lali, my Lali. Lala or Lali. My child. And they work for that. It's not only artificially, no, practically. For that, they work. They take money, snatch money from the tourists for his lala. Yes, you have to give. Why you come? You are the tourist. You will give. You will get the benefit. You have to give. I will use for right purpose. They are wonderful. They are wonderful. You cannot imagine their wonder. How they give the benefit to tourists, you cannot do. These monkeys are wonderful. They steal your thing. He say, you give so many. You use, you never give to me. I steal from you to use myself. They are all wonderful here. You learn to give also. They want to teach us. Develop your tendency of giving. Why you become so miser? They are wonderful. 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 See the behind meaning of that. Wonderful. One is the direct, one is behind meaning. When you will develop your spiritual consciousness by your bhajan, you will not read word by word that meaning matters. You will read the behind what is the meaning then that line. That is the beauty of that. It's spiritual life. Huh? That's the beauty. Wow.
The practicing devotee takes the forms, qualities, and activities of the eternally perfect maid servant.
You see, this is the underlying matter. You have to do this of yourself.
Your guidance, I cannot do it alone.
This is the only line. If you start doing, what is that line?
The practicing devotee takes the forms, qualities, and activities of the eternally perfect maidservants,
Wow.
Nitya Siddha Manjari Gana, as his example to nourish his self-identification.
That is my self-identification. I do nothing. I'm nourishing myself. My identification, what is after so long time, is suffering for nothing, running for nothing without knowing themselves. That has to nourish maybe in this life that they don't suffer more. What is the offense to do that? So many life, you cannot nourish yourself for reality, to relish yourself. One, this life, try to do it, my dear. Nourish, and not only nourish yourself, nourish nearby all beings. You can do after that, because you can know the nourishing yourself, then you know how to nourish nearby your brother, sister, friends, neighbors. Why Jesus say, love your neighbor? That's what nourish. When you will nourish yourself, you will love your neighbor, you will nourish them also. That's the meaning of this. That we have to nourish all my neighbors, all my close. Who is the neighbor? We are sitting here, all we are neighbor to each other. Why I am close to you? I have not much qualification. Maybe you will help me that I will improve my some mistakes. That is the reason to be close with you. I am full of mistakes, but you will improve me. Right? I will learn from you by doing mistakes and improve myself. Right? And again, if I will have not understand, I have to learn myself and improve myself, not to do the mistakes. Right? And love can change only. It cannot change nothing in life. Right? So only Radhika can change us. If you hate, you become angry, you not give love, how you can change anything? If you love, you care, you try to help, you can change the whole world. Right?
Right.
See you. Okay. More? Keep something in mind, it will help you. Then I say to her, Are you park the car in the road, main road? It's America. Can you do the side? Police will come and catch you. He said, sorry, it happens. I become so excited, I don't know what to do. So she started driving to the right side because America goes right side. Then she bring there and said, I got today. Thank you for. And then she never leave me, and I have to stay 1 week in her house, big palace, big programs she organized. Wow, in my auto. And then she connections, she organized my all this program. Very good, sir. Then I have a chance to see Bachelors. They see different way, I see different way. Wow. You will surprise 5 years back, Amritanand came. And whole Vrindavan was come to see. All Goswamis was there. And they all see like a Ma Jasoda to her. And she also behave like a Mother Jasoda. If you are intelligent, you can understand what Vasudeva is. Rasas. Only the five mallow exist in the universe. 5 mallow exist in the universe. There is no other mallow. And mallow, Prabhupada said, mallow give rasa. When we are not in mallow, we are nowhere. 5 mallow. Nowhere. चल रहा है ना.
Can you repeat the last line?
Yeah.
The practicing devotee takes the form.
अरे मोना बैठो खा लो सबको दो यार उसको बोलो ला के देगी यार. हाँ. Yeah. Yeah.
The practicing devotee takes the forms, qualities, and activities of the eternally perfect maid servants, Nitya Siddha Manjarigana.
Yeah. What again? I was out.
The practicing devotee takes the forms, qualities, and activities of the eternally perfect maidservants.
Radhe, Radhe. Understand? Not this man. Not externally, but sitting there. Again repeat this.
The practicing devotee
Sri Radhe.
takes the forms, qualities, and activities of the eternally perfect.
Eternally, who is already perfect, who will become not, and who never happen, no try for that. Foolish run with that. No risk. Who is already internally perfect. It's a game. It's not a game for 100 times to do in life. Who is already internally perfect. I will not going to take a risk. I will take that center who is internally perfect. I will think for that. I will meditate in that and I will live with that. Sri Radha. Huh? No risk business. If the Bahiranga Sakti take risk, Antaranga Sakti never take. Who is inner thing, there is no business of risk of any game. For worshipping, for the external benefit, we make this risk because we hold it and control for my benefit. And don't buy something. For my control, my benefit. Shiva said, my benefit has to be there, so you stay with me. Vishnu says, stay with me. Brahma says, stay with me. Saraswati says, stay with me. Kali says, stay with me. They all want to make more powerful. Here, not this. It's not external. It's the inner development. Self-realization. No risk of it. No? Many fruits coming today. Bhagavad Amrita is organizing many things. Today is a fruit day. Right? Yes, Bhagavad Amrita?
Yes.
Jai Ho. Prema Devi ki Jai. Prema Raja ki. See, yes, you see that? Yes.
Nitya Siddha Manjarigana, as his example to nourish his self-identification of
Yeah. Self-identity.
of I am an adolescent maidservant with such and such qualities, service, and form. The practicing devotee takes the forms, qualities, and activities of the eternally perfect maidservants, Nitya Siddha Manjarikana, as his example to nourish his self-identification of I am an adolescent maidservant with such and such qualities, service and form.
Yeah. That is all we can do. Where is Krishna come here? Only to fix yourself. There is nothing to fix for Krishna. Radha is already fixed. Because we are not fixed, so he is not fixed with us. This is the point. We are not fixed. So I cannot see him. He cannot fix. I cannot fix with him. He's all confused. Because I am not fixed. What I want to do, where I am going, the day I will fix myself, everything is straight. Is not straight because we are very, very far from fixing it. That's the point. He is so close that you cannot imagine, but he is so distant because we are not fixed. So he is so distant. Because I cannot fix myself, so is a distance. Day I will fix myself is very close. See that? Understand? Only one thing to do. We have wrong decision, wrong interpretation of the words that Krishna, Krishna. How you will run for Krishna? How you will see and how you can find it? If he is the Supreme, you can access with your head. You can access with the books. You can access with your intelligence. Impossible. Then how will you become Supreme? If it's coming inside, covering in your brain, it's coming in your picture, how is it Supreme? You can flash it. It's not Supreme. Supreme is when you cannot flash it. There is no way to flash him or control him with my vision. See, Radha, so don't do this, you cannot do this, it's too complicated. Easy thing to fix yourself. You have to fix yourself. That is it. Name Ruchi Jive there. Give this mercy to your Jiva that you fixed yourself. Too much diversion is there. Too much desires are there. Too much requirements are there. Then fix one point or one goal and all yourself. Your vision will be clean, straight. He is so close to you, you cannot imagine. How you like, how want to relate, how want to feel it, he is ready for that. I have to fix myself, my mellow, to see that. Radhe Radha. Mona. Yeah. So good, huh? So simple. How they complicate us. Without I fix myself, I can fix in Krishna. Imagine, if I am not fixed myself, if I want to love her or to her, I can fix her because I am not fixed in myself. I have to identify first myself. I am a senses, body, what I want with this. Who I am. I come to enjoy my senses only. This is my identification. And to die with this, no problem. Many are doing, but next birth will be sure like a pig. Nobody can do. Nobody can control it. One time, pig gave 18, 19 babies. One time, Brahma got the chance of some offense to be a pig. Then Vishnu went there. Oh Brahma, now time is over. Can you come back now for your chair to manage? He said, my dear, I am so happy with my wife and my kids. Give me some time to stay longer because every 6 months I have 18, 20 babies and so nice I am taking and I have no problem for the sex also and all the time she is ready and so many female pigs are also ready for my satisfaction. And you know where you are staying? Oh, you see the Shiva? Shiva has no problem. Everywhere is the Lord. Even the street is Lord. In the drain is Lord. Everywhere is the Lord. So I believe that everywhere Lord I see the sun. That is no problem. But I am happy with the circumstances. Give me more time, Vishnu, to stay here. This is the condition of taking body of that. So we have to take now my spiritual body. Why we want to go in the big body? Why? Only for sexual to give the birth, 18, 19 birth. Not 19 births, she gives every month. And one day when she started giving birth, it's 19 babies coming out one by one. You know this? Pigs one day give 19 births. Rajab Leela. See? So who is too much in sexual life, they go to the pig life. They are too much fighting nature, they take the dog body. Wow, 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 wow. Why? Because they are fighting. Why they are fighting? A dog mother and dog baby cannot eat together. You give one plate to dog baby and dog mother and his husband. They all not eat together. You have to make the separate plate for them. Right or not? You understand? When we do this way, means what is going to happen in my life next life. We take the decision in this life or next life. We say, oh, I did not decide. You don't know, but you are deciding. You are deciding with your behavior. Karma is all the animals. They are the all nature of the human who has a very heavy ego in the life and they cannot come out from the ego. You see, Kalia, poisonous snake, is an ego. Until the ego will stay, Krishna will never come to you. The moment you have no ego, when Krishna will dance on your head, then there will be no ego. Means the mind goes not fixed really in Krishna, ego will show up. Whose mind is surrendered to Krishna, how ego can stay up? No way to stop. You cannot block ego. Ego cannot enter. Or he cannot stay. It's all the pastimes. one day you read, I can explain you what is what. What is ego, what is mind, what is this, and how we use and we become like this. And then again we take birth. And animals, what is animals? You see, Karya is not animal. Trinavat is not a demon. What Trinavat is a mind. Is a demon. Sometimes it up, down, up and down. And 2-3 times bring up and down. So all go out from the body. This is all Leela. We create to become, to associate with that. We don't understand because we don't go through behind that. But it's all a meaningful subject. And the wise who without doubt they took the Raga Bhakti, they took the way of Antaranga Sakti. Don't bother for Bahiranga and don't want to be always in the material outer consciousness. Who is ready to go is a great mercy in their life. They reach fastly and without any complications. That is Antara. Bahiranga Sakti, very difficult to catch, mouth and catch. You catch the mouth, poison will come. You catch the tail, they will bite you from backside. Very difficult. Very, very, very difficult. Too much to know, clear, and again go change.
Dharma after karma.
Huh?
Dharma after karma.
On and on. Pure goodness never reach to the good. Pure goodness, pure spiritual goodness we don't know. Pure goodness I cannot reach.
Mano, why doesn't Krishna speak in Bhagavad Gita directly to Arjuna? Ye say you are not the body, you are eternal soul. Why not say to him, fix yourself in spiritual body, everything is good?
He said,
But not so direct.
he said first, I come to fix the dharma and settle the dharma. And this when it's happening, I come again and again.
Yes.
To fix the religious principle. And same Krishna is telling in Bhagavad Gita, leave this dharma and come and take shelter of my one. Why? This is my one come and take shelter of my one. Not my shelter. Wrong interpreter. Come and take shelter of my one. Ma may come, my one. You will get everything.
And said, Sharanam Praja. Praja.
You see? I don't understand how I can explain. You see, he is explaining. Mam ekam, my one. If I say my one, is the meaning, my one. I don't understand my one, then I cannot, how I will explain you. My one is not mine. My one is my one. I read her 1,000 times and I understand my certain. Because I don't know my is important or my one is important. All they understand, my is important, my one is never important. Because the higher thing is my, not my one. Because this my one is because of mine. Interpretation. But here is written, take the shelter of mine. Right or not? This time is clear to you. Yeah. Other what he is explained. But the understanding has to be clear. If understanding is not clear, how I will understand? Right? And who is explaining, they understand direct meaning. They don't know the behind meaning. Because their growth is spiritual is zero. Sorry. Behind meaning everyone cannot say you. You can read and explain the words. But behind meaning of this word is a different thing. Only when bhajan realization will grow, you will understand this. Read, sit with this Japanese Guru, Jayananda Maharaj. You will not start crying with him, that's it. He will cry and you will cry. You will surprised to see this guy. Normal person, with his wife, with a family man, simple working in office time, go every day to work in office. Simple person. Not like a guru. He will not like to sit there, he will like to sit here with the devotees. Right? But you see, all Japanese so much love him. I can see that reason. So much respect him. And he's so humble, so loving. I cannot say it. Yeah.
Because Japanese have his nature.
Nature, but
Very
you don't know him now. You're talking, you don't see him anywhere. How you will know?
I know it.
Because you don't know that I know. You know you have a one limit to know.
Yeah.
Because you are formal knowing the thing. Like a one gate man you know, and to me know. In the same way you know. That is the point. But I know that the person who has how much like you. And because of his mercy, they all are growing. Yes or no? In 2-3 years, these are not marriages. They don't take any promises. Why? Because all are weak together. Weak means they cannot live without that. But they are trying their best. Right? They are trying their best not to eat. But in Japan, in China, it's very different. In America, very different. If you not check every item, right? Very different. Like me, I don't know how to do this. I don't know. It's very different. But they are trying. They are best, right? You are trying to be vegetarian, right? You? Vegetarian, trying to be vegetarian. Jananda promise, take promise to you. See that. Never make guilty to him. Never feel guilt. Come out from the guilt. Love never works with the guilt. Only think that I forget you, this is maybe my mistake. How I can remember this? No other nothing. Nothing. How much you can love, give your love with the relations. They love you, you have to love. He gives you all comfort. This is your duty to share it.
Radhe Radhe Go